Hello friends, welcome you all to this video. I'm very happy to see you through this video. And before I enter the topic, I want to share something to you to understand the better concept. So first of all, you have to read the book and you have to understand the concept very well. And the second thing is, you have to try to solve the unsolved problems. And the third one, you have to do or find some solution for the unsolved problems. You can refer net or else you can refer your book back exercises. And even you can put some values instead of the example problems and you can solve the problems also. I hope you will understand all those things. For the better understanding concept, you have to focus on the video. All the very best for the better learning of physics concept. We will enter into the video. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the four main concepts. The first one, introduction, and the second one, the motion along a straight line. The third one is speed, and the fourth one is velocity. So the motion is a very first concept in your physics book. So it is very important. Even the motion lesson is a very basic concept for the higher studies. And the motion lesson has some physical significance and it has most physical experience and physical importance in your human life. And it has most important, whatever physics you are going to study in the higher classes, this basic concept will help you to understand more and more. So please stay focused on the video and try to understand every concept. Don't miss out any concept. Come, let us go to the video. Motion along a straight line. The simplest type of motion is the motion along a straight line. Two different quantities, distance and displacement, are used to describe overall motion in the given time. Distance in physics is the length of path described by an object moving through space. The distance is independent of direction, so it is come under the scalar quantity. The scalar quantity has only the magnitude. So the distance has only the magnitude. See in this picture, point A and B is there. The distance is given. The various path is known as distance. The shortest distance between the two objects is known as displacement. So the displacement has both magnitude and the direction. So it is come under the vector quantity. In simple word, we can describe the displacement as the shortest distance between 2 points is called displacement. The distance traveled by an object cannot be zero, but the final displacement of a moving body can be zero. For example, if you take a circle, so in that circle, you are going to run. So when you are running, and at the end of the running, you are going to come to the same point that we are going to describe now. So if you run in the circle, the starting point and the ending point will be the same. So the displacement also will be zero. If a body covers equal intervals of time, then it is said to be having uniform motion. For example, a car is moving in a straight line. If a body covers unequal distances in equal intervals or equal in distance in unequal intervals, then the body is said to be having non-uniform motion. For example, a car is moving in a crowded path. The speed. Speed is defined as the total distance traveled by the object in the time interval during which the motion is take place. SI unit of speed is meter per second. You just remember SI unit of speed is meter by second. So where S is the distance traveled by the object and T is the time taken by the object to travel distance S. The speed of a body gives us the idea how slow or fast that object is moving. In order to find the average speed, the total distance traveled by an object by the total time taken. If an object travels a distance s, the time t, then the speed is v, and v is equal to s by t. S is the total distance traveled by the object and t is the time taken. If you divide, you will get the speed v. The next topic is velocity. The rate of change of displacement of a body with the passage of time is known as velocity of the body. Velocity of an object is measured in meter per second in SI units. Meter per second in SI units. The velocity of an object can be uniform or variable. It can be changed by changing the object's speed, direction of motion, or both. So the velocity of a body is a vector quantity. It has both magnitude and direction. Thus a body is said to be moving with uniform velocity if it covers equal distances in equal interval of time in a specified direction is known as uniform velocity. A body is said to be moving with a non-uniform velocity if it covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time and vice versa in a specified direction, or if it changes the direction of motion. Both speed and direction of the body can be varied in order to change the velocity of a body. The average velocity is given by the arithmetic mean of initial velocity and final velocity of a given period of time. That is, where u is the initial velocity of the body and v is the final velocity of the body. So this is an example for u. An object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds and then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. What is the average speed of the object? So here the solution is the total distance traveled by the object is equal to 16 meter plus 16 meter, so totally 32 meters, and total time taken we are going to find out. So 4 seconds plus 2 seconds, so totally 6 seconds. Now we are going to use the formula. The average speed is equal to total distance traveled by time taken. So total distance traveled is 32 meter by the time taken is 6 seconds. So if you divide both, you will get the answer 5.33 meter by second. Therefore, the average speed of the object is 5.33 meter per second. Like that, you can also change the value and you can find the solution for the new sum.